Alright guys, welcome back to another I Am Bread video. Today we'll be taking on the second level Tuesday, and we'll be starting in the lounge. And I played this one a little bit beforehand just to get a look at it, and it was really confusing and difficult, but I figured it out in the end. So basically, that heater over there, you have to turn it on and then hold your bread there to cook it instead of there being a toaster, which took me a long time to figure out. Like, they definitely weren't making it easy on me. But that's fine, I figured it out in the end, so now, you know, you won't have to watch me struggle forever, at least in finding that part out. I'll still struggle in literally everything else. Tell me how you guys like this series so far, because this is only episode 2, and there are a lot of different modes, and then story mode, there's gotta be like 7 levels if there's 7 days of the week, and then they've got a bunch of different game modes, so there's a lot of potential for playing this game. So just tell me what you guys would kind of like to see from this, because there's definitely a lot that we can do with this. And then also, I'm sorry about the last video, my voice sounded really weird, and I don't know what was causing it. It sounded like I wasn't talking very clear. So I don't know what that was really about, but, you know, I'll try and make sure that doesn't happen in the future. Also, when I was playing this for the first time a little bit, to get a feel for it, it was so difficult. Like, it literally gave me this pill thing that made my bread invincible. Like, that's how bad I was. It just basically said, cheat the entire game. Like, you suck too much to beat it on your own. Kinda humiliating, but I got it done in the end. Sorry if you guys can hear my brother at all. He was just over here for a little bit. Oh, I'm so screwed. Tell me what you guys think of our gaming content versus our regular content, because there seems to be more interest in the gaming content, but we still want to make our challenge content, so we'll make plans for that, because I don't know exactly what we intend on doing for the future. You know, it's definitely a lot to think about, because it affects literally the rest of the channel. And I don't think that we would ever switch it over to a complete gaming channel and trash the idea of challenge videos. But then also, we're not getting as much activation and interests on those videos. There's less view time on them. So, we're going to give it some time and definitely look at that stuff. But to kind of help us out, you guys comment what you'd like to see in videos, both gaming and challenges alike, and kind of what you prefer, because it is really difficult for us to make videos that we know you guys are gonna like if you guys don't tell us. So just to help out, you know, use the comment section. We've got it working on pretty much every video now, unless you go to our older ones. So we kind of figured out what was wrong with that. And so now you guys can interact with us more. And then you can also interact with us through Clash Royale. In case you guys didn't know, we actually have a clan in Clash Royale called UJBoysYT. So go check us out there, and you can connect with us in game. You can play friendly battles with us and chat in the in-game. And so we figured that'd be a really cool way that you guys could connect with us, so we did that. So I hope you guys check that out and enjoy it. Also, there's not a lot of clan members in it right now, so it'd be really easy for you guys to connect. So I do it now while there's still lots of space before it would fill up and then be more difficult to connect with us, because there will be a time where that happens eventually, and then there's nothing we can do, and then you guys just won't be able to be in the clan unless someone else leaves. So get in while you still can. I was so close to, I had it turned on and everything, but it's a really awkward space to work with. I don't know, they don't make it easy even if you make it all that way. And tell me, since the last video, have you guys checked this game out for yourself at all? And if so, what did you think of it? Like, did you find it to be interesting, boring, frustrating? I'd really like to know, because I definitely find it frustrating. You fall on the floor there, and then it's extremely difficult to get back up, and you lose a lot of edibility really quickly. And the floor is definitely dirtier in this level, which makes it a lot more difficult. See, that's what I got last time. If I grab that right there, I have infinite grip and infinite edibility. So it's essentially like a god mode for this game. Obviously, I won't be taking that, because that kind of ruined the video. Come on, I'm not a cheater. There's got to be some challenge to it. But that's what it gave me last time, and I didn't know what it was. I knew it must be something to help me with the fact that I've been losing, but I've never seen it before. And when I tried it out, I thought it was going to be temporary, but it just stayed with me like the whole time. It's insane. In fact, maybe I'll show it to you guys after I beat this level. I'll go back and I'll grab it. I might have to play like this again and kind of lose a couple of times for it to reappear. But I can do that just so you guys can kind of see the abilities it allows me to have. I mean, it is pretty basic. It's just stuff like infinite edibility and grip. You're essentially super bred. Like, there's nothing that can stop you. But I don't know, I figure you guys might want to see it. Like, your stats are kind of glowing golden, and the bread, I think, is a little more colorful too. I definitely think it's a little overpowered after only dying like twice. It gives that to you. But I don't know, some people give up really easily, so I guess they kind of need stuff like that. I'm gonna need it here soon if I can't get out of here. I just hate spots like this. You get stuck and you cannot get out at all. It's so dumb. But when you're as skilled as me, spots like that cannot stop you. For the third episode, I might do a little research on this too, and just kind of talk to you guys about this game and when it came out and how popular it was and everything like that. Because I know I did not know a lot about this game when I looked at it. I just remember seeing it before, and it didn't look like a half-bad game, so I figured I'd try it out and might as well YouTube it. But, you know, for the next episode, I can tell you guys a little bit about it with some gameplay. And then, the same thing as earlier, tell me what kind of gameplay you want to see apart from the story mode, because after I beat this, I'll actually show you guys the other game modes. And when I looked at it briefly, it looks like there's full-on different breads. Like there's a bagel, a baguette. Like I think it was hardened bread was literally what it was. I didn't pay that close attention to them, but I definitely think it offered new challenges using different kinds of bread. And I don't know would it be the exact same, but literally just with different bread. It'd definitely be fun to take a look at. So, you know, maybe I'll do a special episode before I finish beating this game to kind of showcase those extra game modes, just so you guys can take a look a little more before you tell me like what you guys would prefer to see. That was so stupid. I didn't think it was going to drop that far. Oh, come on. That's why I'm the GOAT. Oh, I saved that so good. Who knows, maybe I'll actually get 100% edibility. I don't think I'll perfectly toast it because, you know, that's impossible. And there goes my 100% edibility. No way I die. You're going to the wrong side, you worthless. I went so far, but it is so, like, the further you get, the faster you lose edibility because it's dirtier on the floor. There's stuff like the cat litter, and it's a lot easier to fall down, and then it's a lot harder to get back up. So if you fall towards the end, you're just kind of screwed, which is really annoying, but it's just the way the game works. Gotta make it difficult somehow. And sometimes you get like mixed up with the controls just because I'm used to more complex controls, and it's almost too simple just pressing these buttons, and usually you can mash the buttons without even thinking sometimes to get what you want in a game, where this you really have to think about every individual thing you press. And then when you do press it, you have to be very careful with the way you turn the stick to get the bread to move the way you want it to. You just have to be a lot more precise overall with this game. And it can definitely offer some challenges. Like, look, I wasn't even on the ground for, I would think, that long. And I lost so much edibility. And now, like, if I fall on the ground again, I'm pretty much just destined to die. Like, that's the end of it after that. It definitely gets really stressful when you start to run out of grip, because then you know, like, if I don't get somewhere soon, I just lose all my progress and I have to go all the way back to the beginning, and that always sucks, especially when you're close to the end, because then it's like, well, I made it all this way and now I'm just, all my progress is gone. And about the way my voice sounded in that last video, it might be because of my braces. It can be hard to talk sometimes with them, and your mouth doesn't move quite right, so that could be the cause of me sounding weird in videos. So that'll be temporary, and hopefully there's ways I can improve it and we don't have to wait for my braces to come off. But if we do, it'll only be about another year and I don't sound super weird, so it won't be horrible, and the video should still sound pretty good. And I'll try and do things like talking, making sure I talk loud, and simple stuff like that to make sure I improve the audio, so that way you guys can always hear really well and stuff like that. and tell me, because these videos are a little different than our challenge videos, what is the desired length for these videos? Because I know you guys wanted 10-minute videos for our challenges, which is definitely doable, but for gaming videos, they can tend to be longer, like 20 to 30 minutes. And I don't know if you guys will dislike that and want us to try and make these ones shorter too, but that'd be a really big challenge, and I think we can do something about it, but we would like to know if that's what you guys truly want first, because that is very difficult for us, and we don't want to have to work on, because that's a lot of editing to get the videos that short and making sure they're still good, which we'll do for you guys, but we want to make sure that's what you guys truly want. Okay. Gotta toast the other side. Come on, I can get this perfect. Or near perfect. The editability kind of sucks, but that's fine. Okay. So that's not bad. The editability is what really kind of ruined us there, because if I wouldn't have fallen right there at the beginning, I would have done so much better. Well, I think that'll be it for this episode, but I will show you guys the other ones. They have a bagel race, so it's like the bagel. They have a rampage mode with a baguette, a cheese hunt with cracker bread. That's what that was. I thought it was burnt toast or something like that. They have a zero gravity one, and then the free roam, or free room, I think is what that says. Where what I think it is you can play anything you want with any desired like bread that you want to kind of switch things up. But you know, they definitely have a lot of different game modes that I can look into for you guys. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.